good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time zone you're in, and welcome to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Yeah, we're finally playing the second Phoenix Wright game. After, God, how long ago did we finish the first one? How long ago was that? I don't remember. I feel like that was in August, September? Something like that. I don't know. It was a long time ago. But yeah, guys, it is currently 1 p.m. Central Time on December 13th, 2023. It's been 84 years. Miyasa wanted us to ask if you finished the first game last trial. I did off stream, because honestly, I don't know. I wasn't very interested in playing it, and I knew that that would show if I streamed it. But I still wanted to play it all the way through anyway. But I don't know, I was a little bored playing that last one. I was not, I don't know. I guess it was just like the characters. I did a little bit on the plane, and then I did a little bit like not that long ago. Yeah. How hype are you for the second game? I'm very excited. I'm many much excited to finally be playing Justice for All. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. So guys, I think that I'm on the right track to finishing my sleep schedule. I managed to... I fell asleep yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna be bad and I'm gonna go to bed at 4 p.m. But I somehow managed to sleep all the way until 3 a.m. So I think that I'm almost normal. I think I'm almost normal. So I don't expect myself to fall asleep until between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Hopefully. If I can last that long, that would be epic. Let's see. So after stream yesterday, I went and dropped off more boxes at my new house. And I figured out that my hotspot on my phone was strong enough to run HBO Max on my Roku TV. So me and my mom took the dogs over there to run around again, and I watched a little stuff on my new TV and all that good stuff. And then I came home and I made almu rice, and I packed another box, and I watched Canon 2006, and then I went to bed. And then I woke up today at 3 a.m. and I recorded a few things, got some stuff out of the way. I ate. I recorded some stuff. I've mainly been lounging around today, which I think was good for me. I also went over to my neighbor's place and I played with the kitten, and that was nice. That was many much nice. Yeah, I think I'm almost normal. I should be completely normal by the end of the week again, which is nice. It feels nice to have a healthy sleep schedule, because I'm someone that needs like sunlight, at least a bit of it. I actually have horrible seasonal depression, and for a while it was just gray and groggy and rainy and cold and dark. And since I kept waking up in the evening, I didn't get to experience any kind of sunlight. And so I've been like depressed, like super duper depressed for a few weeks now. But now I've been able to partake in the sunlight, and that makes me very happy. That makes me very happy. I need the sunshine. Sunny weather is my favorite kind of weather. It is the weather that makes me happiest. So I'm glad that I can be awake in the sunshine, the sunlight, again. Oh yeah. That's the best weather though. Not for me. Not for me. No, my mom and I are the same. I'm very influenced by the seasons and the weather. Definitely. But it's so nice outside right now. Yeah. But I'm so... I don't know. I just feel so much better being able to, like, wake up, be awake in the morning. And I feel like I get so much more done when I have the whole day ahead of me. You know, like, I woke up at 3 a.m. I feel like I've been awake so long because even though like I lounged around a lot today, there's still so much more left of the day. I've done a lot, but I've also not done a lot, and there's still so much day left in the day, you know? Shiki's a delicate flower, needs enough. I do. I will die if I don't get enough sunlight. I really am like a little flower. You have to water me. You have to use your... It's so funny. It's so funny. But yeah, all that's left in my closet right now, it's like a chest that my mom left in there that's filled with her things. And the clothes that I wear that are hanging up in there currently, everything else is like, I don't have anything in my closet. And the rest of the things that are in my room are things that I currently use. So I'm pretty much like almost entirely moved out, minus like my stuff that I use for streaming and sleeping, which I plan to take there like literally on the last day before I actually move. So that's nice. What's the back of your closet look like now that you're seeing it for the... Well, I've been able to see the back of my closet forever, because I don't own that many things. I had boxes of, like, my important stuff and my anime stuff, but, like, I could always see the back of my closet. My closet isn't that big. I have a very small closet. I have a very small closet. I was able to see most everything there. I don't own that many things. I'm not a very materialistic person. I gotta figure out what to do for dinner tonight. I am unsure. No, not filled to the rim. No. No, I had like a good 3 or 4 boxes or something like that. Something like that. I found my birth certificate. I knew it was in there, but I was able to dig it out because I was like, I don't want to leave my birth certificate in a box that I'm taking to my house, because what happens if I get robbed, like at my new house while I'm not there, and they take my birth certificate? That'd be fucked up. So I'm just gonna keep my birth certificate at my house until I leave, just in case. Yeah. But did you see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I actually don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah. So you think keeps blocking me from making fun of the thirsty little flower bit. Good! Keep silencing him, Neil. How many spiders did you find in your closet? None, actually. There's no spiders in there. I haven't run into a single one. I feel like all the spiders that I've had have been out in the open. But I haven't seen a spider in a really long time, actually. Yeah. I haven't seen a spider in forever. Like forever. Oh yes, guys, as a reminder, I cannot monetize Ace Attorney streams, so super chats are off. Any way that you support me, like if you send a Streamlabs dono, I can't read it in this stream. I will have to read it in the next stream that we do. So bear that in mind if you send a dono through Streamlabs. Yeah. Also, guys, I saw that cool thing that YouTube's doing now, where creators can gift a few memberships to people. I don't know if I have that right now. I don't think I have the option, but yeah. I thought that was so neat of them. And you can only backseat through $100 Streamlabs donos. Yeah! It looks available. I don't think it's available for everyone, like every creator right now. Cause I definitely don't have the option, because I tried to do it in my stream waiting room and I didn't see it. Or rather, I saw the way to gift memberships, but when I clicked the option, it wouldn't let me. So I don't think I currently have it. Oh yeah, but Mochi, thank you so much for being a member for 19 months. Thank you, but I can still send this. You can, indeed. Naki tried and she said she couldn't do it unless she had a brand account. Eh? Don't we have brand accounts? Aren't these brand accounts? I'm pretty sure this is a brand account that we have. We're a brand account, and brand accounts Is it because she's a brand account that she can't do it? Is that why? Yeah. Cause like, brand accounts aren't able to become members for people. We're also not allowed to super chat people. Like that option is like not available for us as brand accounts. So maybe that's why. I guess it's because, I guess that's it. Yeah. So brand accounts can't super chat or become members to people. Yeah. Also, Andrew, thank you so much for gifting 1 membership. Me and the community really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. I have a brand account, but I obviously am still a member and can super chat. Really? That's interesting. I was told that we can't become members to people, which is why I haven't become a member for any of my friends. What are the advantages then of brand accounts? I have no idea. I just assumed that like, I don't know. I have no idea actually. I guess it's the branding? I guess? But yeah, I like... Hold on, let me test it. I don't think I'm able to become a member to anyone that I know. Let me see. Okay, Kaya is currently streaming. If you hear her stream, I'm sorry.
I'm going to learn.
Okay, let me see. Am I able to become her member? Hold on. Come on. No, I cannot. I cannot. There's no option to. Yeah. I can't become a member for her. It's possible that someone in PRISM has disabled the ability for you. Possibly, since there's like no way for like there's like no payment method associated with the account, you know? We recently had to do our AdSense form for this year's taxes and stuff. I got to see exactly how much money YouTube has taken away from me for taxes. Like they've taken out for taxes even though they already take 30% of my income. It's totally cool. I understand. It's whatever. Go ahead, take that $2,000 even though you already took my already take 30%. That's okay. It's whatever. It's whatever. I actually think that I've been overpaying on my taxes though, guys. So, I'm hoping that I get a fat tax return. Kinda disabled super chats on the channel before forever. Yeah. Guys, you can only donate through Streamlabs now forever and always, cause that's the best way that I earn money is through Streamlabs donos. Cause the cut is not from YouTube. YouTube takes 30% and then my company takes a cut. But Streamlabs is just between me and the company, basically. So Streamlabs are always the best. Trying to set up that monthly Streamlabs, yeah. I feel like I brought it up, and then me and my manager both forgot about it. I feel like that's been happening a lot lately, because things have been so busy lately. Yeah. Things have been so busy. So, like... things are crazy right now. I actually... Oh my god. I brought it up before, but I actually slept through a time where I was supposed to have my individual meeting. I was so eeper sleeper. But I should be back to normal by the next meeting. Did you manage to make the meeting up? No, because there was nothing really to talk about. Like, we have, like, weekly individual meetings, but, like, if there's nothing to talk about, then we won't have them, you know? And plus, my manager's really busy preparing for Comic Fiesta right now. So, I was just like, let's just take a break day and we can reconvene next week, basically. Yeah. Could talk about the weather. Yeah, that's true, but also she's so busy right now. She doesn't have time to talk about the weather. Yeah. They're working very hard currently. I think events are probably the most stressful for them because, you know, Shogun and managers, like, they'll fly out to the destination that we appear at for events to, like, set things up and also, like, make sure that everything's set up and stuff. They did that for, I'm pretty sure they did that for Anime North and Cosplay Mania. Because I remember during the meet and greet, Shogun was there and so was one of our managers. Yeah. Funny enough though, BSL, I think the last time I had a meeting with my manager, she was complaining about how cold it was outside. Just call her when she says what's up, just like, nothing, just wanted to hear, you want me to flirt with my manager? That feels like... I think I can already hear how she'd respond to that kind of thing. She'd be like, okay. I can just hear it in her voice. I can hear it in her voice. That's so funny. Yeah, she'd be like, okay, well, if that's all you wanted to say, I'm gonna go. Like, I can hear her say that. So funny. Flirt, stonks, engage. Oh my goodness. Wow. I look over at my room and I'm just like, wow, I really don't have that many things. Please yell to wake everyone up. Wake up! Get up! It's Wednesday, everybody! It's kind of hitting you. Not really. I'm not Eeper Seeper. It's just like, sometimes you have to yawn. Not because it's EP time. But I guess it's like, it's releasing something. Yeah. It's releasing something from your body. It's like purging it of EP energy. You gotta get it out. Even if you're not feeling EP, you gotta get it out of your system, you know? You gotta get it out of your system. Let me take a sippy of water. Oh yeah, I finally got my my new tablet cable. At first, I ordered it and it said it was delivered, and then it didn't fucking come. So I had to get a refund and order a new one, and it finally came. It finally came. Rude. I know. And that happens so much to me and my mom. We can never trust anything to be delivered, so we always have to, like, pray. We have to pick a god and pray when it comes to, like, things being delivered to the house. It's so hard to find our house, or people get confused. I don't know. I feel like it'll be so much easier when I live in my new house. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to being able to draw again. Yeah. Let's play! Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. Wait, am I on the right one? Yes. What kind of mess do we get into, you guys? That's far enough! You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix, right? He's having a nightmare. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Stop. Hammer time. September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 1. Oh, so we're going directly into a trial again. Oh, I'm excited. Ooh, the way he's sitting. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Huh. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. What? Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... it's nothing personal. Nothing personnel, kid! Ouch, my head, it's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in here? Good morning! Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sorta hurts. Roger that! Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Oh, wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong? What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble! Huh? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me you said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. Huh. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible! No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that! Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this! No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, who am I? Oh, holy shit! What? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Oh shit. This is fucked up. He got hit on his head way harder than I thought. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Oh, this is so exciting, you guys. Oh, someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Ooh. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? No? Oh my god. What if I said no? Would that be alright? Of course it wouldn't. Then why bother asking to begin with? Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kinda... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I've told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay, and who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand! It's our boy! Here we go! Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Where to hide? I'm so dead. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yeah. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened in the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes. The autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. crime photo 1 added to the court record. Show me that court record! 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. And... a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? No, it's not actually. I'm actually a little stupid today, sir. I'm acting a little silly, if you haven't noticed. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body, which I'm going to assume is the glasses. Good night, everybody. Good night, Andrew. Thank you for coming. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R button. The R button, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Oh. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Oh, that was a reference you were making. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? The R button? Yes, it was the glasses. Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the body? It was glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken piece of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And held onto them as he fell. Hey! Why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine! I swear, sir! You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day, I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Ooh. Ooh. Show me your evidence, sir. Decisive evidence? There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name. Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. Okay. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you! Those glasses aren't mine! And how do you explain this dying message? It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir! Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Ooh. Sure, but what am I supposed... Hold on. I need to check something. That's not how her name is spelled. Okay. Okay. All right. But what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness's face. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Huh, like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. All right, so we already got the name thing down. God, it's been so long since we've done a cross-examination, huh? There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body. During his stay, the victim was pushed from the bench area, and he managed to write the culprit's name. I think we can present... I think I can present her. Yeah. Objection! What is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, fingers outreached, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe! You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird? I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh. How about that? I hadn't even noticed. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. This is very true. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Okay. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should have known, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, so I guess we're gonna press him. We're gonna press him. I think we should probably press him on the marriage thing. I'm talking about marriage. Let's see what he has to say. Marriage? But wasn't the victim oh, shit. Wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday. Officer Bird had gotten Officer present. Okay, what about this? Over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove, huh? Press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago? Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? No, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case. Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? Of course it's relevant! Add it to the evidence! I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max! Now this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Sure, hurry and show the glove to the court! Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with the case. Ooh. Anyway, this is it, sir. It looks like bananas. It looks like a row of bananas. Wow. That... Wow. Wow. What a nice gift. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Oh. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a I'm gonna be real... Wait. I thought that might have been the case, but then I looked at it and it seemed like it was for like a right-handed person. So I was confused, but I thought that I needed to present this anyway. You'd want to put the glove on your right hand so that you could throw it with your... Oh, that's true! You'd want to put the glove on your right hand so that you could throw it with your left. Yeah! I forgot about that in baseball. I should have remembered that because my parents are both baseball athletes. I should have known that. I thought it might have been the glove, like the left-handed, right-handed thing, because that was the thing that happened in the last game. But I wasn't sure. So I presented it anyway in hopes that they would be able to dig that out. Oh my god. I thought it had something to do with that, but I wasn't sure, so I just did it anyway. I should have known though, because like my parents... I miss inheriting softball genes, yeah. My mom played softball and my dad played baseball up until like a few years ago. I think my dad even has like a custom-made baseball card with himself on it. My dad played baseball forever. In fact, I think my first word was ball because my dad so desperately wanted me to play baseball. Yeah, my parents are very into ball. They were both very into baseball. My parents met at a baseball what is it called? A baseball park. My parents met at a baseball park. So fuck it, we ball. Ball runs in the family. Ball runs in the family. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right! This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that... Wait a second. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Also, baseball Shiki win. I wish. I think baseball uniforms are sexy. I love baseball uniforms. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. That is... I mean, I... Overrule? Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Well, actually, it can't be done. But... Order? When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No, it's not possible! Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright! Phew, I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Oh, well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you choking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant Maggot. No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? And what did this witness... Witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Sheesh. Yes. Whoa. That was so, like... that was so embarrassing to, like, share, because, like my save progress, because, like, I think, like, what was it? I think I forgot to save the last time I, like, played, the like, last part. I just kind of zoomed through it, like, in one go without saving and hope that it would all work out. I hate the somewhat random files you used here, yeah. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick Phoenix should be all you need. Oh, no. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you could fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay. Really, I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember? I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay, there are some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Phoenix's business card added to the court record. I guess for now we should stop talking about me. And start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up then and tell me! This might be very important! Okay, Roger! It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give you this back. I'll be right there. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Okay, so that's the murder, obviously. He didn't know how to spell her name, so he just assumed. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up. But they never did. So where's the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Isn't that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... Oh, shit. Hey! You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Now, who in the hell is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl, too. Hey, good morning! And a good morning to you, too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super-important evidence. Here you are, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring. Oh, thanks? What the heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in, there's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Names list added to the court record. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me! And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So, that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Maya? Actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, shit. Let's drink some water really quick before we continue. I don't know why I'm so thirsty today. All right. Because you're a thirsty little flower. Is this the start of game 2? It is! It is. How's it going, Shiki? It's going well, Deity Fighter. It's going well. Whew. I was so thirsty. Brr. Brr. Gotta stay hydrated, you guys. If you have a water nearby, you guys should take a sip too. Gotta make sure you guys are hydrated as well. Alright, guys. We're gonna go back into the courtroom. We're gonna kill it. Oops, guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Hi, Pusho! Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. All right. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do it, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on... There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness, a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. A drifter? Oh, you! He has the whore lashes! Please state your name for the court witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Why are you correcting me on a word that's right there in front of you? That does not say grifter, that says drifter. But okay, elemental colors. Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a you're... Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. I'm calling him a grifter? Oh, I see. What is a grifter? What's a grifter? Can someone explain what a grifter is? Oh. 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 Got you. Got you, got you. Yes, yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. It's a scam. Oh. What is he? A human chatterbox? I have have to question him? Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rates only need apply. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. He's not wearing glasses? Ah. That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry? It won't happen again? Oh, man. I forgive you. All right, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a, strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with my mommy. If you must know. Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know, you... Can you shut the fuck up and get to the point? What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Oh, the glove? That was certainly a decisive testimony. Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client? You mean Maggie? Yes. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth no matter how well you craft your lies. I was at the park and the team thought about my situation. I didn't really plan that well. This officer falls from right in front of my eyes. Banana? You mean the glove? Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... No! Your Honor? I think this proves one very important fact. This witness has bad eyesight! By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? Wow, what? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse to... Oh my god, he's going off. He's having a meltdown. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But, you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You're an unrelenting evil man! You're like those people who... Oh my god. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. Objection! But the height difference was only 9 feet! It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit. Witness. Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. Okay. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. Interesting. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. All right, pussy boy, let's go. Yada, yada, yada. You immediately called the police? Okay. Here's your fucking autopsy report. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. Wow. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington? Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone? Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? Oh, the cell phone. I see. You and your questions. As if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really special. Witness? I lost my cell phone there. Are you happy? You lost it. Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone? You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Actually, I am. Get good, bitch. Haven't you ever heard that? Oh, he's having another meltdown. Enough. Oh man. Oh man. Wait. Hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Nick, that cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. Let's question further. Yippee! Yippee! Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my cell phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. I think I accidentally did something wrong. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. And why is that? I guess it would be this. I don't believe that there is ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you! You can't just make outrageous claims like that. It's because there are already people in the photo. They saw it. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. There are already people in the photo? Yeah, there are already people in the photo, like, looking. You know? Wait. What? Oh my god. I didn't even see it! I was like, he didn't need a phone booth. There were people looking down. He could have just, like, used one of their cell phones. Oh my god, it's a fucking phone booth in the picture! That's so embarrassing! Somehow I got the right evidence, but I didn't know what the fuck was going on! I was like, oh, he didn't need to get a phone booth because he could have just borrowed the phone of one of the people in this photograph. No, there's a fucking phone booth right there! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Oh. Order! Order! One is reporting the crime a little late, proof for the defense. The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. That is very true. What do you have to say for yourself? What's the number for 911? God. Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. Was he? Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? Yes, I have an idea. There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility, huh? Alright. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? The glasses. Mr. Wellington? What? Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack! These are your glasses, aren't they? Oh. Where did you find... I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order, order. Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Alright, Mochi, sleep well! Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. Get boned, right? As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and search frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Fucking idiot. I say as I didn't even notice the fucking phone booth. Mr. Wright, are you... Are you indicting the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I am doing. Ooh, ah! I know I'm right. He is the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah! This is so exciting watching me work again. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order, order. Your Honor, the defense. The defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This is third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Why, that's easy, for example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But... Wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie or... Maggie? Because you talked to her on the phone. That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial. I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known? Yes. There was a way! It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? The cell phone! Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? How did you... Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Overruled, Mr. Wright. Where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I want to look at something. That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Order, order. But Your Honor, the witness had no motive. And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. I wonder what the reason is. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, Can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Now then, please present to the court's... This. He was feeling kinda quirky, Your Honor. Quirked up white boy, busting it down, sexual style. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. The list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? Con artist? Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage! An invasion of privacy! Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder! You're one of those people, you're just like the cops. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into those phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. No, this is too much! That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? Hi. I got you now. That police officer? Your Honor! What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness! You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something? I think it's just the fact that he was a cop in police uniform. He was like, oh no! What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh. The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic, is what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... He's going fucking crazy. Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence? Evidence! That guy is really creeping me out. All you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious call group that, they're all on that phone! But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof, your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? It feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Well, that's easy. Just run Prince. This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe... fingerprints? I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone. Heck, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. What? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wiped it? I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. It's so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. What the fuck do I do now? What else do I have? I handwrote my cell phone number on the back. He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the number stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Gotta be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence? Mr. Wellington? What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where'd you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you are too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Nyanny? Oh my god! Now I remember! Looks like they hung up. Oh, good. Finally found it. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free. I know. I know this phone has to be his. How am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright? If you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you can come up with a penny short. You came up with a penny short. Where? Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at the ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go? Raise an objection! Hold it! Please wait, Your Honor. All right, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what? Everything. Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. I'm gonna present my business card. Take that! Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card. It's on the back, I think. The number. This card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back? But that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now, but court is still in session. It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We're gonna call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... It's his phone. It's his phone. Isn't that the Steel Samurai song? Why is my phone... And what is this stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... No. It can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. He's still going. Oh my god, he's choking himself to death. Oh my god, he died. He's gone. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And, in order to hide his involvement with con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding, it's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? Oh, well, he's been arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty. Yippee! That is all. This court is adjourned. Yippee! I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed in almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seemed to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Oh, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true! That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault! Dustin's death, your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed up. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name. You bet I'm gonna make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves, too. There she goes. What a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back. that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. But he's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered! This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example... Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Successfully downloaded update data for Suika game. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay, okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since you came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Yay! A brand new episode has been added. Wait, I don't want to start yet. Nice. Nice. Yeah. All right. That's enough of that. Let me move over to... Let's do... the super chat screen, even though we're not going to be reading supers. We can just chat for a teeny tiny bit. We can just chat for a teeny tiny bit. Yeah. Yeah. How do I get rid of this? Trying to get rid of this one thing. There we go. Yeah. Alright, let me just put my Switch stuff away. 1 second. Come on. And plug that in. Plug this back in. Turn that off. And then let me close my capture card stuff. There we go. Whew, how'd you like it so far? It's fun! It's fun! I'm so excited. I'm so excited to continue. Hehehe. Whew. Did you guys like this one? The first trial of the game? It definitely felt like a tutorial trial to like refresh us on everything. And I guess it also refreshed Phoenix as well. It's so fun. It's so fun. Whew. Let me drink some water. Mm. Mm. It felt just right. I find this game to be the weakest, but I still enjoy it. Ah, gotcha. I'm excited to play through all of them. I want to play through every single Phoenix Wright game. But the thing is, what I want to do is, leading up to the Professor Layton crossover, I want to play all the Professor Layton games, and then we can play the Phoenix Wright Professor Layton crossover. I love Professor Layton too, so like, I think that would be fun to do. I don't know if that would be possible. Are all the Layton games, like, have they transferred to the Switch? Have they transferred to the Switch, or is that, like, not a thing currently? Yeah. I'm still really excited to play. It'll be a good time. I miss playing Phoenix Wright. I really missed it. It's been so long. And it's always been super duper fun. I also get to like, I don't know. I get to express myself through like acting as the characters and stuff. Yeah, you're playing on Switch. Let me see. Professor Layton Switch. Ah. It'd be neat if they did something similar to Professor Layton that they did to Phoenix Wright, where they released like the trilogy on Switch. It'd be really nice if they could do that. Yeah. Let's see. Professor Layton games on Switch. How many of them? Only 2 are on Switch. Layton's Mystery Journey and The New World of Steam. Those are the only 2 on Switch. Aw, man. Yeah. I guess I won't be able to play them on stream. The way you read those lines sounded like an early 2000s anime dub. It gave me a bit of nostalgia. Thank you. I love early 2000s anime dubs. Hehehe. Alright, let's see. Oh god. Whew. Maybe you could hand cam them? Oh my god, that'd be so dangerous though, because when the screen goes black, it'll just show my face. It'll just show my face. Remind me of the 4Kids BS. Hey, not all early 2000s anime dubs came from 4Kids. And 4Kids was fun back in the day. 4Kids was fun. They had fun scripts. I think that if I were an actor in a 4Kids dub, I'd laugh a lot because some of those scripts are actually really funny. Major anime was dubbed by 4Kids. The major anime? You mean One Piece and Tokyo Mew Mew? Bleach? Naruto? Those are done by Viz Media. A majority of anime was not dubbed by 4Kids back in the day. You're thinking of like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Tokyo Mew Mew? Sonic X? Yeah. Bro! The 4Kids dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was actually so fun though. That was my childhood. That shit was so fun. Some like 4Kids adaptations were honestly so much fun. The Shadow Realm was sick, bro. The Shadow Realm was sick. It's so cool. Remember when Kaiba threatened to end himself? Who dubbed Samurai X / Kenshin? I'm pretty sure it was like a California dub. It was a California dub, like, because they had similar voice actors to, like, Dot Hack and Naruto and stuff like that. I can always tell if it's a California dub or a Texas dub, depending on, one, the distributor, and also the voice actors that they used. I know that Pokemon was 4Kids. Well, actually, no, it wasn't. I'm pretty sure that Pokemon for a while was a New York dubbing. Hold on. Oh, they were in charge of the first 8 seasons. They were in charge of the first 8 seasons, and then they transferred over to a New York dubbing company. Yeah. Those are the... They took care of the first 8 seasons. The jelly donuts thing was so funny, though. These donuts are great. Oh, it's so funny. I love 4Kids. Yeah, they switched halfway through Hoenn. I remember because they changed the voice actors. It was like during Advanced. Yeah. So fucking funny. Man, I feel like 4Kids had some of the funniest scripts. Like between, like for like kids dubbing stuff, 4Kids had really funny scripting, and so did Digimon. Cause I think Steve Bloom did a majority of the writing on Digimon for the English adaptation. So funny. They came up with some really funny like scripts for that. I would have loved to have been able to have dubbed in those shows. So funny. So funny. I love the Digimon scripts the most though. Man. Tokyo Mew Mew had a really funny dub. Mew Mew power. Mew Mew style. Mew Mew grace. Mew Mew power. In your face. Ugh, Good times. I'm actually, sometime this weekend, a few friends of mine are going to watch some of the older Pokemon movies. Because we've been needing them. We've all been really stressed out, so we decided we're gonna watch some of the older Pokemon movies. Why'd you turn into Goofy there? I have no idea. I have no idea. Man. I think we're gonna watch Jirachi Wishmaker and the Entei one. I love the Entei one. Entei's kind of a baddie. Oh man. I think my favorite Pokemon opening was... Which one was it? Was it... Oh god. Yeah, it was the third one. The Entei movie. It has my favorite opening in Pokemon. It's a whole new world we live in. Oh my god. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna link the official version to listen to. It's so good! To the top of the hill. Each day you try a little bit better. One more step up ladder. It's a whole new world we live in. It's a whole new world to see. Oh, the runs in the background. With a brand new attitude. You gotta catch 'em all and be the best that you can be. Oh, it's so good. I know there's a really good cover of this too. I wonder if it's still up. Is it still up? It is! Oh my god! This is a cover I used to listen to all the time 8 years ago. Here. Here. I love this! I love this cover. Oh my god, this was uploaded in 2015. This is such a good cover! I love Elsie Lovelock! Elsie Lovelock's such a good vocalist! I'm jamming. At the ladder, it's a whole new world we live in. It's a whole new world to see. It's a whole new race with a brand new attitude, but you still gotta catch 'em all. Oh, it's so good. I love this cover! Sorry, I'm just jamming to myself because I can't play it. Oh, so good. She's killing it! Best that you can be. I love Pokemon. I'm still a Digimon girly, but I do love Pokemon. Doesn't the DLC come out tonight or tomorrow or something like that? I don't think I'll buy it just because I'm really tight on money right now. Due to all the vet bill stuff. In fact, I have to buy more of Beppy's medication tomorrow. So I don't think I'll be able to buy the DLC for a while. I'll probably be a couple weeks behind. It's not free? No. I think it's like $20 or something, right? Every, like, DLC, like, from Sword and Shield onward was, like, you have to pay for it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not free. Yeah. So I think I'll get it some other time. Do you prefer the DLC to new games? I don't know. I don't really do DLCs for games most of the time. Unless I'm really, like, intrigued by them. I don't often do DLCs. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure we're playing the Resident Evil 4 Remake DLC finally next week? I don't know. It's the week of Christmas Eve, I'm pretty sure. So next week, yeah. Wow, Christmas Eve is next weekend. Wow, our movie marathon is next weekend. Would you be my Digimon girl? Yes. Do y'all have perms for any Digimon games? I don't know, because I don't think any of us have we ever put in a copyright request for a Digimon game? Hold on, let me check this. Digimon Survive. Oh, ugh. Apparently, I think that Pina put in a permission for Digimon Survive, but I don't... It was one of those games where we had to check with the MCN team of Sony, and if they tell me that they have to check with the MCN team, I'm gonna guess that we're never gonna fucking play the game. I'm gonna guess that we never get to play the game. Because I remember I put in a request for Emiya Gohan like a year ago, and I was like, can we please get perms for this? And my manager was like, we had to check with the legal team for this one. And I was like, you know what? I give up. I give up. And Pina also put in a request for the Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition. And since it's Bandai Namco, they have to take it directly to the SMEJ team. And yeah, I'm just gonna guess that we're never gonna get to be able to play a Digimon game unless like we go indie. Sucks! Sucks. Oh well. Cries in Digimon. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Not so loud. I'll be loud as I want until I get my way. I want to play it so bad. There's so many games that I'd like to play, but either there's like no perms or it takes too long to get perms. Man. Maybe one day. One day. Tough choice. Yeah. For now, I will play by the rules. Have you seen any of the newest Digimon shows? Not shows, but I've watched the new movies. I've watched all of Try. I watched all of Try. I'd like to see the new ones that came out. I know that Yuna recently saw one of the new Digimon movies, so I'd like to see it as well. The thing is, I'm so upset because like anime movie premieres, I don't have them in my state. You have to drive out of state to go to them because I guess it's just not popular enough where I live. Like the only time I ever saw like an anime movie premiere here was for Dragon Ball. But everyone loves Dragon Ball, whether they love anime or not. So yeah, you'll never see any other anime movie like premiere here, typically. Dragon Ball doesn't count. Not enough weebs in your state, which is crazy, cause I feel like my state has one of the largest anime conventions in my like region. Like, I would be surprised. Man. Oh man, but I didn't see this in my state, but the Brawly movie? Oh my god. Oh, it was so good. I think I saw it with Bao. We went, when I was visiting Bao several years ago, we went to go see the Brawly movie and it was so good. It was so good. I love Dragon Ball Z. Saiyaman arc is my favorite. Definitely my favorite. Start a weeb petition. I know you don't like Dragon Ball by the way you pronounce Brawly. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What did you think of GT? I like GT, but like I didn't latch onto it the same way I did Dragon Ball Z. And I'm not super keen on original Dragon Ball either. I know you don't like Dragon Ball by the way you pronounce Broly. I still don't understand. Am I mispronouncing it? Well, now I have to watch the trailer to check. I'm watching the trailer. I'm watching the trailer. Come on. Say his name. name pronunciation. Huh. What about here? I don't think I'm saying it that wrong. Broly? 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 I don't know. I don't think there's much difference. I don't think there's much difference. It's just that I'm not like... There's not as... I guess I didn't put enough emphasis on the O. Like the O? I don't know. Every time, like, I hear people talk about it, they, like, are like, Broly. Brawly. Wally. Me trying to figure out the difference between Sada and Sarah. I think, like, in Japanese, his name, like, the Japanese spelling is Broly. Broly. You said Broly? Broly? And that triggered me a bit. Whatever. No, you're not stupid! I was just trying to figure out if I was saying it wrong. I guess it is Broly. Broly. I guess it's kind of like, you know how they're all named, like, after, like vegetables? Like, Kakarot. Vegeta. He's probably broccoli, so it's like broccoli. 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 So he's like Broly. Broly. Like broccoli. Yeah. Yeah, I think that would make the most sense. Yeah. Yeah. So... Ooh, Broly. 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 Yeah. Broccoli. I wonder... Oh, man. That makes me think of, like... Oh, Demonic Narwhals! Thank you so much for joining Kibble Bits. Enjoy our acapella emotes and members-only streams. That reminds me, I'd, like... severely mispronounced anime. When I was a kid. I would call it anime. Because I didn't know how to pronounce it until I watched Lucky Star. And she said anime. And I was like, what? Oh my god, that reminds me of this girl I was in middle school with. And she was convinced that ramen noodles were called ramen noodles. And she was so fucking annoying about it. She was like, it's called ramen. And I was like, no, it's fucking not. It's a Japanese word. Ramen. Ramen. They say it in Japan. And she was like, no, it's ramen noodles. And I was like, who told you that? And she said, my older brother. And I said, your older brother is wrong. And then she said, I don't want to talk to you anymore. What expert? Thank you so much for being a member for 17 months. Let's go more months with Shiki Cutie. Love you and we'll never end. Ah, thank you. And thank you so much for the head pats. I think I missed a member's message earlier too. Riven, thank you so much for being a member for 23 months. I don't think this dog has passed the bar. No, I'm definitely past the bar. Don't worry about me. Raymond numerals. Raymond numerals. I think it took a lot of trial and error for my mom to figure out how to pronounce my name. Let's see. What's another, like, word that I pronounced completely wrong before? It's definitely, like, a character name. Oh man. I feel like when I was growing up and didn't watch too much anime, but I like read Shonen Jump, I severely like mispronounce like words in my head. And I also like, I'm gonna be real. So when I was a kid reading Naruto growing up, I don't know, I was like 8 and I'd buy Shonen Jump, 8 or 9. And Naruto had not been like broadcasted for very long in the United States. So when I saw Neji in Shonen Jump, like during the Chunin exam arc, I was like, wow, this girl is really pretty. I thought Neji was a woman for the longest time. Until the anime came out in dub and I was like, oh, that's a guy. Yeah. It's okay, Shy Kai. That's how some of my friends pronounce my name, Shy Kai. We also pronounce Niji Sanji, Naijai Sanjai. Shy Kai. Shiki Menopause. That's my name. Shy Guy Miyoshino. Naijai Sanjai. It's like saying the name in cursive. It's like using like the indie girl voice. Like, it's kind of like a Halsey voice. People say. What's like a really common... Oh, what was that song called on? Oh my god, by Caro Caro Bonito. There's like... There's like a TikTok where this guy like does a really strong indie accent while singing Flamingo by Caro Caro Bonito. And he goes, black, white, green or blue. Show off your natural hue, Flamingo. Was Prison Project a part of her? No, not at all. No, we're a completely separate agency to Niji Sanji. No. We've always just been Prison Project. Arnar. Flamingo. Let me find it. Hold on. I need to find it. TikTok. Where is it? Flamingo. Images. Where is it? Indie. Where is it? Do I have to go on YouTube? Hold on. Flamingo TikTok. Oh my god. Guy sings in cursive. I found it! Why is it muted? Here. I'll link it. Please. Please listen to it. It sends me. It's so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. It's so funny to me. Blur. Oh my god. Oh god. What was he doing with his face? He was marking it in the colors that he was listing off. Oh my god. You know what other video I really love? 5 bars, 5 seconds by Casey Frey. Oh god, it sends me over the edge every fucking time. It's so funny. Hold on, where are the lyrics for it? 5 bars, 5 seconds. Help. It's so funny. I'm gonna link this one too. Oh my god. 5 bars. 5 bars. 5 seconds. Yeah. Cinnamon, venom, all feminine, feminine, all venom, and hawk venom, and cinnamon, all venom, cinnamon, all cinnamon, cinnamon. Given enema, given melanin, no melanin, all middlemen, all middlemen are men are friends. All men are friends. It's so funny to me. I know it shouldn't be, but Casey Frey is so funny. Oh god. Oh my god. It's so funny. He is an iconic man. The dance and the flex killed me. Hold on, I need to link another Casey Frey video. What is it? Can I sing for you? That's it. I found it. Can I sing for you? Fuck. He goes, Oh god, here. I love this video. Can I sing for you? Oh my god. Be with me. So price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. Well, I don't see anything. Oh my god. I don't know. I just like his whole performance. Like, he knows he's being just a silly guy. I love people that don't take themselves too seriously, but also, like, they present themselves completely seriously, but it's really silly. There's something so funny about it. I love when people, like, try to be funny, but they're completely serious with it. It's so funny to me. Fred E, thank you so much for being a member for 11 months. And friend, yes you are, Squish. And Efren, thank you so much for being a member for 20 months. And thank you so much for the headbands. Just a silly little guy. He's just a silly little guy. He's just a little guy. I don't know. I think maybe my humor is just all fucky wucky, but I don't know. I just love stuff like that. I just love stuff like that. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about it. I remember in 2019. No, it was late 2018. I made a Casey Frey Christmas card and sent it to my friends. And then 2019, I made a Casey Frey Valentine's Day card that said, "Can we sing for you?" And it was an edited picture of Casey Frey, but on each of one of his shoulder budges was another one of his heads. Hold on, I need to show you guys. Hold on, I want to show you guys. I'm gonna freeze up for a second while I grab it. Hold on. I need to grab it. I need to show you guys so badly. Hold on. I'm so desperate. Where is it? I had to go to my albums. Where is it? I made this Valentine's Day card. Hold on. Give me a minute. I need it. I need it. Oh my god. I think I'm almost to it. I just saw a picture that said, I may be a dumb bitch. Where is it? Where's my Valentine's Day? I found it. Oh my god. I edited it in line camera. Holy shit. Hold on. I need to open it and grab it for you guys. I had to open Discord to grab it because I put it in my little personal server. Let's see. Go away, Discord. I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to go to my server to grab this. Wrong server. There we go. Oh my god. Can we sing for you, Valentine? Happy Valentine's Day! I added a filter to it and everything. Here. This was the Valentine's Day card I made and sent it to my friends. It's so funny to me. I love him. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Honestly, more than anyone in Prism Project, you should be asking that to Mako. I feel like Mako has even more obscure humor than I do. The shock value alone is legendary. No, actually. The Mako gummy bear story. Oh my god. That woman will pick up anything on the floor and eat it. She will pick up anything on the floor and eat it. I promise you. Oh my god. The doctor who delivered her had very slippery hands. Oh no, trips and falls on the floor. I think that... Oh my god, I'm trying to remember. I swear there was a story once. Hold on, let me... I think I have to open Discord again and look something up. Where is it? Where's my DMs with Mako? She literally messaged me yesterday. Hold on. I'm not gonna say this on stream, no. Oh god. I love her. I love her so much. I wanted to try to visit her in January, but I think that I'm just gonna be too busy with moving, and plus it's expensive. But I'm hoping that I can see her sometime after I move, maybe. You get to a certain point where the damage is impossible to repair. I don't want to be repaired. Well, I guess that sounds bad. I don't want to change who I am as a person, but also if I have negative traits that are negative for every person on the earth, then I would like to change that. If they are actual harmful traits, then I would like to change them, but not the basis of myself, if that's... yeah. Shiki is hotter this way. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I should probably find someone to raid. I'm gonna find someone for us to raid, and then we will be off for the day. Let's see. Is Kaya still going? Catboy still going? No, she's not. Hold on. Let me check. YouTube. Who is streaming right now? It's loading. How about we raid? Oh, we can raid into Yuno from Production Kawaii. We can raid into Yuna. Yuno, not Yuna. Yuno from Production Kawaii. Yeah. She's doing a roleplay stream. Mental state held together by duct tape. I just realized I think Shiki showed this picture. Really? I don't remember. I may have posted it on Twitter, maybe. You know what? You might be right. I may have posted this on Twitter before. I just don't remember. Oh, wow. Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna go for now. Thank you guys for joining me for more Phoenix Wright. I'm excited to continue playing Justice for All. And I believe that tomorrow we will be playing The Walking Dead. We're gonna be starting the final season. I'm excited. I'm excited. But yeah, as mentioned, I will let you guys know a few hours prior to when the stream will start and have the stream reservation up sometime tomorrow whenever I'm ready to stream. Thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it. I had much fun with you guys today. I'm in a much good mood. We know what. Oh, did my stream die? Or are you just asking because I said you know? I can't tell. Did my stream die? Or am I normal? Am I normal? Uh-oh. I think stream is very delayed. Stream might be really delayed. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ruh-roh. Let me drink some water. Alright, well, if you guys are still here, if stream catches up to this point, then teehee, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you for coming out to my stream, and I will see you all later. Bye bye for now. Oyashiki. I will see you all tomorrow then. Bye bye for now. Shut up, woman. No, you shut up. Bleh. Hold on. I need to get my Bleh. Bleh. That's for you, Square. Bleh. 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 No, get fucked, you stupid ass bitch. Bye bye.